NBA team overviews.
Okay. So
I mean, it's supposed to be a long video anyways. Yeah, we're just going to go through teams. I'll skip, like, people we don't care about, like mid-teams, like the Bulls and Nets. Celtics are the number 1 seed in the East with a 23-6 record.
Dude, Tingus Pingus.
Every year they do this.
Tingus Pingus, dude, he's changed their dynamic. He's revitalized his career.
I refuse to hop on the train until he makes it
through
through the full
still
season.
the clear best team in the East.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody's really there. I guess you could say the Bucks.
I mean, the Sixers.
Yeah, I guess, but I don't know.
I think
Embiid's a playoff.
I feel like they're going to make it to the finals and lose this year again.
Dude, I want to see what the Sixers can do when they put Maxey in a position to succeed.
No team in the West has really looked super good to me.
Not really.
So I don't really know.
Yeah, I don't know.
And you could
so I think they're overrated just because I don't think they're great.
Yeah.
Like I just don't think they end up doing stuff. They always do this. They always win and then lose.
Yeah,
that's fair. They've been doing it for 7 years straight.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I don't know why the Celtics don't get put in the same boat as the Suns, where everyone's everyone hates on the Suns.
Nobody hates on them. It's
I don't get that.
Better. When
it's
they
because
play,
people
sometimes.
their fans are just as bad though. I don't get it.
Yeah,
so.
easily.
No, everyone's
any Boston fan is terrible.
Everyone's
screw
all the
you,
Suns
Boston
fans.
By the way.
And the Suns in general get so much hate.
I guess the difference is where a lot of Suns fans are bandwagon.
If you're a Boston fan, don't watch the podcast.
There's just everybody in the Northeast.
Because no one watches sports in Arizona. That's why.
I mean, but they've been successful forever. Their team has consistently been good, and they always choke.
It's handed to them too. So
yeah, except for the gap from the '90s to to pretty much 2010, they were pretty bad for a while there. They weren't really bad. They were just
they just
It was the first time in their history they weren't good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The Bucks are the number 2 seed with a 22-8 record. I don't think they're a finals team, but I think they're good.
I don't hop on that train.
Dame's not consistent enough.
Yeah,
and
I agree.
Giannis is really good.
I don't know why their defense doesn't get more notice. Their defense is not present
it's
whatsoever.
It's not that great.
Giannis is their defense.
So, yeah.
The time.
Oh, yeah. We'll be done around 6 or 6:30. 76ers, number 3 seed, 20-9 record. All it is Embiid, and all he can do is score. So I don't have much hope for them.
Addition by subtraction, getting rid of Harden and letting Maxey facilitate more, it has helped so much. I think they're gonna end up in the same ship as last year, though.
Yeah, me too. Early exits probably.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, second round bounce.
Yeah, I agree.
Maybe even first, honestly, depending who they play.
I feel like second round.
Probably. I can see the Magic.
Second round is
I could see the 4th seed, 17 and 11 Magic taking them into a
Magic
battle.
Are definitely underrated. Their team's super young. They're strong.
I've been hot on them.
Let's just talk about the Magic.
Yeah. I've been hot on them for a year or two, mainly because I've liked Kawhi Anthony since he was really small in the league. I think they're a really good team. Good young team.
Paolo doesn't get talked enough. I don't really like Paolo.
He's really good.
He is so good.
Yeah, I hated on Paolo a lot. He had he had issues. Okay.
He did. He started off.
That wasn't my fault. He literally couldn't play a game without getting severe cramps.
And had to take his baby formula on the sideline.
He started off bad.
I think it was pickle juice, but we got
dude.
Baby
that is a myth, bro. Pickle juice is a myth.
I don't think so.
It got debunked. That's been debunked so many times.
It has electrolytes. That's just the point.
It doesn't work. Unless you're actively sitting and resting for 20 minutes.
You saw what I did to the pickle, right?
What?
Okay. The Heat are the 5th seed. They're 18-12. They suck in the regular season, so we're just gonna have to wait a few more weeks and see what they do.
Yeah, I think Jaime Jaquez.
Yeah, dude, he's crazy.
He does not get talked enough, dude.
He's a top 3 rookie.
Yeah,
for sure. No doubt. Brandon Miller is the only argument.
Chet,
he's not better.
Wemby,
Brandon Miller's not better.
What's going on with Scoot? I haven't heard a single thing.
Scoot's in the G League. He's terrible, dude. He averaged 2 points.
He was averaging 6. He's really
not
bad.
even. I think he was averaging between
last
2
time
and
I
4.
checked, it was 6 or 8, and he was bad.
He was never
averaging
the
Pistons. That's what we should be.
We're getting there. The Knicks are 17-12. Screw the Knicks. No one cares. Cavs are 17-13 above the 14-14 Pacers. The hot streak kind of ended.
I'm gonna say it. What's his face? Donovan Mitchell is wasting his career there.
We'll see.
We'll
see. They're the 7th
They looked
seed.
like they could have competed. He wanted to win a ring, and you go to a team like the Cavs.
Yeah.
I think them getting rid of Sexton, that made me mad.
Yeah.
Okay. The Pacers just don't look like the hot streak's over.
The Pacers, yeah.
They had a little run. I think they'll be like the Utah Jazz last year. have a hot streak and
fair.
die off, which ended up
Yeah.
being perfectly true. I'll have to find that.
Pistons look like they're about to win a game.
No way.
What?
What's the score?
9-1.
Against who?
They're playing the Nets.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's
I
not
hope
a
they
4
don't
now,
win, dude.
I saw a
Speaking
lot
of the
people saying
Nets,
that the Nets could
actually,
drop that game.
they are the 9 seed, 14 and 15. They're mid. Bulls are mid, 13 and 18. The
Bulls are
Hawks are the 11th seed at 12 and 17. I don't know how they're so bad.
Dude, I feel so
Every
bad
year,
for Trey,
year
dude.
after
Not
year.
that good. They traded away John Collins for no reason too. Which is
I know.
He it's
John
because
Collins,
it's
he
because he
wanted out.
really
For,
hated
he's
it
wanted
there.
out since like their run.
I remember people talking about John Collins out since 2019.
Yeah.
Yeah, literally.
I just don't know how they're so like they are.
Trey needs
They have
out.
good players.
Trey
yeah,
needs
Trey
out.
needs out.
Yeah,
Dude.
he does, honestly.
Right, come to Phoenix.
I saw the
Trey.
stat. It's like nobody in NBA history has had more 30-point, 10-assist games.
Yeah, then Trey. Trey's
Which is insane.
absurd.
Criminally underrated.
Trey's one of the most underrated players like in the league by far.
It's because his team's so terribly
Yeah.
bad.
And the
Raptors suck. They're 11 and 18 at the 12 seed.
I don't know why we
Hornets-
don't rebuild, dude. The Raptors need to rebuild so bad, and they just don't do it.
Yeah, Captain Canada
Yeah.
over here, always talking about the Raptors.
The 13 seed goes to the Hornets at 7 and 20. Not much to say.
Yeah,
Melo needs out.
27 days.
We could get Melo.
27
Trade for
days.
Melo.
Dude, we don't have the cap to get Melo.
If we traded Beal's cap, we would.
What?
People-
What's
a lot of people
That would
are
require
talking-
us to trade for.
A lot of
trade
people are
Beal
talking
for Lamelo.
about Beal to the Hornets, anyways. So I mean,
Yeah,
I
We'll
hope
see.
so.
Miles
Bradley
Bridges-
Beal's-
I don't
dude,
think it would ever happen.
He was
No.
literally warming up, and he's knocking
I
down
know.
like runaway threes consistent.
He's
in the
annoying,
warm-ups.
bro.
He's like he looks good, and then he doesn't play. Like you can't argue and complain about your back and ankle, and then you look fine out there.
yeah. The Wizards, what?
I was trying to see if I could see the time on
Oh.
there.
The Wizards really suck. They're 5 and 23. There's nothing to say about them.
Yeah.
And the
Bad.
Pistons are on a
Pistons are on
27,
pace to be
20
the worst
27?
team in NBA
26 right
26
now.
or something like
They started
26
2
game
and
winning
1
streak.
and
Dude,
lost
they
every
are-
since.
Cade Cunningham was saying like we aren't as bad as we look. Like,
And I
bro,
agree with him. That team
They
doesn't
shouldn't
look
be.
that bad. There's no
Oh,
reason
wow.
they should be that bad.
The West
It's
is going to be fun to
disgusting,
talk
dude.
about.
Yeah.
I just looked at it. Yeah, they're really bad. There's
They're
really
bad?
nothing to say.
But like the bones on that team is not that bad. And I
No,
don't
they-
know
No,
about
they're
that.
not either.
Dude,
Like,
Monty ruined Phoenix.
It's Monty.
yeah.
Monty
I
is
think
a
it is
cancer.
Monty.
He is a
And
terrible
that's- I
coach.
feel like that's what Cade was trying to say. to be
Monty
honest.
ruined Da,
Yeah.
dude. Monty ruined Da, and now that's part
It's
of the
sad.
reason he hates Phoenix and left.
He's gonna
Yeah.
ruin Jalen Duren next, and Jalen
Yeah, he
Duren's really
is.
good.
Yeah.
So those
But-
are like him and Cade Cunningham are like the only players on that whole team that are worth keeping.
Literally.
They should.
They're a G League team in the NBA.
Kill their rest of their team.
They need to trigger the disaster draft ASAP.
The West is being led by the Timberwolves
Mhm.
at
Dude,
22 and 6.
They're
I
a
didn't
train right now, dude.
Crazy.
Anthony Edwards has looked so.
I was looking at the
insane.
My Anthony
Why have
Edwards
the
take.
Why have the Nuggets played 4 more games?
I know, that's what
I
I was
know. I was
thinking.
thinking of that.
My Anthony Edwards take is crazy now because
Yeah.
people were really hating on that. Saying,
Really? I didn't really see much. I thought it was okay.
You said he was pretty high because I put him at like 12 or 13.
I mean, I think you put him over like KD or something like that. It was like pretty.
No,
surprising.
KD was like 7 or 6. But either way, the whole team is playing great. Second seed has the same amount of wins with 4 more losses. The Nuggets are 22 and 10.
They'll be good again. They're
Yeah,
a
they're
playoff
fine.
team.
Yeah.
There's nothing to worry about for the Nuggets. Like they're just it's the same thing as last year. No one talks about them,
They're the
but they're
same
just
team,
going to
pretty
cook
much.
everyone.
Yeah.
They are. They lost
who did
to
who did they
somewhat-
lose? They dropped
Bruce
someone.
Brown.
Bruce
and
Brown. That's actually that
Someone-
doesn't
like,
get talked
who
about
cares?
enough. Bruce Brown, as annoying
Bruce
as he
Brown's
is,
son.
That was stupid of him.
yeah,
He's the reason he left.
I
So,
know.
Yeah.
He's stupid. The third seed is the Thunder
I
at
think they're gonna
18 and
stay at
9.
that-
I
about
think
that
they're going to
spot.
They're gonna
stay
stay
between
consistent.
3 and
When you have
6.
a guard center combo that good,
Yeah.
They're gonna be
It's
good.
gonna be
We've been
They're
on
gonna
this
be-
train forever. All three of us.
Yeah,
have
we've been
well,
on
I think the whole
OKC.
league knew that OKC was going to be good.
No one talked about them
eventually.
like us, though,
Yeah,
honestly.
we've
talked about
been
them a
saying that
lot.
for a minute.
We were talking about Harden to OKC at one point, I think. Thank God that didn't happen.
Yeah, but I don't know actually.
No.
He could have
No
been like
way.
a.
He would have taken the spotlight from Shea and ruined the team.
Yeah, it's like,
like,
if you wanted to take a mentorship
bad.
role.
Yeah.
maybe, but I don't
He would
think
never do
would
that
ever
with
do
the
that.
kind of person he is.
But
He is never
I
gonna do
didn't
Hey,
realize
he's
this,
nice.
actually, but the Kings are at the 4 seed
Yeah,
at
they're
17 and
solid.
11.
that.
They're,
That's
no
what I'm
one's
saying.
talking about
They
them
don't
at
get
all.
talked enough.
They don't.
Like it's crazy to me.
But they're not bad.
I don't think they're gonna
At
do
all,
anything
obviously.
crazy though.
No, me neither. I think they'll be second, third round, maybe.
Yeah, I don't
The-
think third.
Mavericks, being led by Luka, who is playing out of his mind, are 18 and 12, 5th seed. Luka's the whole team.
Luka
so
is the
nothing
team,
too
dude.
big expected for them unless they trade for a
The rest of
center.
the team is just like they're good, but they're not great.
We should have drafted Luka.
Yeah.
Dude, if we drafted Luka, the Suns would have like 2 chips by now.
We might, yeah. As long as we
would.
as long as we
dude.
traded for an actual decent big man,
Yeah.
we would have been fine.
I think we were better off doing that.
Yeah,
Because it was
We
really
would've
up to
had
that.
Cal,
It was
too,
like
probably.
we wouldn't have got Ricky
I don't
Rubio,
know.
and then we would have went for.
it's so much better.
Ricky Rubio,
Not gonna lie.
Suns legend.
Over.
Reason we got Chris Paul, I guess. But
Yay!
Chris Paul was
We got Chris
good
Paul instead of
from
Luka.
there. Yeah. We still went to
Um,
a champion. We still went to it.
Yeah, we did.
We should have
We
won.
almost, we almost won.
The
we were up
6th
2-0.
seed belongs to the 17 and 12 Clippers. They're solid.
They look
They-
really
they've
good. I've
won,
been seeing
like,
a lot.
6 straight.
Russ has been looking really good this year. He's playing
He's
like
just
how
smart,
he needs to
dude.
be.
Yeah, he knows what he needs to do. He's the only player in the league who knows what he needs
I
to
think
do.
that whole team is just really solid.
They're a
Yeah.
solid team, but I still
Especially like
they're not a threat.
besides just like their big four. They're
Yeah.
they're
Their whole
pretty good. I
team
mean
is
like
decent.
Zubac is a
Yeah,
pretty good center.
he's really
been
good.
pretty
He
good.
looks like okay.
He's been great this season.
The bench is there.
The bench is deep enough to.
I just
something.
don't think they're competing
They
with
still
like
have
the
Norman
other
Powell,
teams
right?
in the
I
West.
have a weird feeling that they won't compete this playoffs, but there's no reason to say they won't, so I'm not gonna say that.
Look at their like track record. You got
Yeah.
playoff peak and a
And then
Yeah, that's true.
before we get into like the
ISO.
play-in teams, the play-in should not exist anymore, dude. It's actually ruining the whole point of the regular season. I
Yeah.
hate the play-in.
It's a little
Playing's
bit
so
fun
dumb.
for more games, but
Yeah,
It's
but like
fun.
you're telling me like in the East, there's a reason
No,
why the
yeah.
13 and 18 Bulls should still be like
Yeah,
playoff
it's-
they're
eligible.
always in the play-in too. and they
but
always
it
win.
can be crazy because of what happened with like the Heat.
No, yeah, that's true. That's like
I
one.
guess.
Thing.
Yes.
That's the only reason.
But
I
they
like
were
it.
still like 8 seed, weren't they?
Yeah,
They're like
they were 8 seed.
Well,
But,
that
like-
would, they would have just made the playoffs anyway.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I guess. But
I
But
just don't like the play-in.
7th
it's
seed.
okay.
Pelicans are sitting at 17 and 13. I
They're-
was
they're-
also correct about
Zion's been
Zion.
looking good.
I'm
I think
so
they're-
happy I stayed on that
Why are you so
train.
beautiful?
So screw all
They're
you.
they're a bit of a train wreck, honestly. With like
hang up.
He was not about to hang up.
I almost hung up. We should play that clip.
You should definitely put in there.
But they're good. I'm glad I stayed high on Zion for
they're
like
they're a
3
good
years.
team, but like internally they have so much going on that's like
Yeah.
not good for the team.
I feel like Zion secretly still wants out to.
He
go
does. His
somewhere
parents have been saying for like ever that he hates
better. Zion
New
to the
Orleans.
Mavs.
No,
No,
Power
not gonna
forward
happen.
combo with Luca. That'd be crazy.
you are
Kings.
a New York Knick.
Thunder
Thunder, that could happen.
trades. Oh my god,
That'd be
dude.
gross.
That
Dude,
would
that's
be
a super team.
disgusting.
That-
you put
that would
Chet
win
or him at
shit.
center? You put Chet at center.
Chat for
Chet at center.
Dude,
Chet
Jesus
for sure.
Christ, Zion.
Zion,
that's
power
actually
forward.
a good trade. Now we should
a
somewhat
package
talk
for
about
that.
that because
We
now
could
They
talk
could
about
do it
curious.
100%.
They could easily do
They
that.
They
have
could
that-
just throw 6 first-round picks.
I was gonna
They
say
did it.
5 first-round picks. They're taking that.
Yeah, 100%.
Like,
I
they're
don't
good
even
picks,
think they
dude,
need
bro.
5.
Yes.
New Orleans doesn't even like care about
Yeah, like
Zion
3 or
that
4
much. They don't
maybe.
even value him that high.
yeah,
yeah,
like-
honestly,
dude, OKC should
he
go
brings
for that.
bad publicity, and he doesn't do anything wrong besides
Yeah.
be a little bit big.
Yeah,
By big,
He-
I mean super
he
obese.
dates. he
Sorry.
dates sex
I'm sorry.
workers. So that's
Yeah,
grosser.
there's another thing. He has an issue with that.
I mean,
What's up with NBA players, bro? They need to be stopped.
yeah, I honestly
They don't know how to control themselves, bro. Ant.
8th.
Send a video.
I'm not gonna get into that. 8th seed, 15 and 12 Rockets. Weird as hell,
They-
but
Dude,
I think
I'm
I said they
Udoka
were going
as
to
a
be
coach.
okay. Did I say they were going to be okay
I
this
don't
year?
remember. I think we were just like,
Dude,
no, we were hating on them.
Dylan
No,
Brooks,
that was
dude, is
like
fun to
in the-
watch.
Yeah.
In the up the score video, you guys put them really low,
Right.
and I agreed, but it was off of duos.
Yeah.
It wasn't the whole
Yeah.
team. That whole team is really solid, and I knew Sagan was going to be good.
Yeah.
Sagan
and
is
then
so good.
the rest of the team is like,
Dude, Dylan Brooks is
Dylan Brooks-
percentage.
He's
Dylan Brooks
good.
is one thing everybody hated on Dylan Brooks, and it's because he thinks he's that good at defense, and he's not that
No.
good
Yeah.
at defense. But on
I still
offense,
think-
he's good.
Yeah, I still think he's a little bit annoying, but he's great.
I think
to
he's
watch,
funny.
Still, he's funny.
Isn't he an elite free throw shooter or something
He's-
like
yeah.
that?
His
Kind of
3-point
is,
percentage
honestly.
is like top 10 in the league.
Yeah, he is a really good 3-point shooter.
I might have made that up, but I
So-
remember he had like a 97% free throw shooting or something
Damn.
like that. at
It was
one
like a
point.
while ago, yeah.
The Lakers are the 9th seed at 16 and 15. Here, I'm gonna get into this
This is
really
why
quick
they need
because
to get rid of the play.
I was watching ESPN this morning. Dude, they have good topics. I'm pissed. Like, they just think of shit. But, okay, stealing ESPN's topic. The 9 and 10 seed are the 16 and 15 Lakers and the 15 and 15 Warriors. Who should be more worried right now? The Lakers or the Warriors?
Warriors.
I feel like it's clear. I feel like the Warriors
The
should be.
Warriors.
Look at what's
But
going on, dude.
I
Look,
think it's the Lakers because if they play bad this year, LeBron's gone.
LeBron is gone, but
That
like
is true, actually. You gotta
they
take
they
that
still
into
have the
consideration.
capital to build. Like the Warriors are strapped with contracts, dude. Look, you put
Kinda,
you,
yeah. They
you-
just gave They just gave Draymond $100 million contract.
exactly. You paid
forgot.
out. You paid out Draymond and
That's why he's getting a lot of hate. Okay,
Why
now
did I
it's
make
what's
that up about Dylan Brooks being a good free throw shooter? Like, I don't know. I saw something about somebody being a really
That's
good
a
free
TikTok
throw shooter.
clip.
And I just had to look that up, and it was like, he's not a good, he's like LeBron level free throw shooter, which isn't good. Keep in mind.
No.
LeBron's like a career 80% free throw
Yeah,
shooter.
he's not good.
my goat.
I think the Lakers can pick it up. I don't think the Warriors can at all. So I think the Warriors should be more worried for the season. But overall, maybe the Lakers for what you said. LeBron leaving. The Suns are the 11th seed
Dude,
at 14.
it's so embarrassing, dude. We need defense. We need a real point guard,
Bad. We're done.
and we
I
need
think
Frank.
it's over at
Frank
this point.
Vogel doesn't know how to coach a defense.
I really didn't want us
Yeah.
to get Frank Vogel, to be honest.
No,
I
bro.
thought it would work, honestly.
I
thought
tried to
it'd
be
fine.
positive about it.
Yeah, I wanted to be positive. I forgot who I wanted us to really get, though.
I
We
wanted
had a
Nick
few
Nurse,
options.
dude.
We
I wanted
we
Nick
said
Nurse.
Nick Nurse a lot.
Yeah, Nick Nurse is who. Where did Nick Nurse even go?
That's the Sixers. And look how good they're doing.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Like Nick
Yeah.
Nurse is
Yeah.
such a good coach, dude. I wanted Nick Nurse so bad for
should've
the
Oh, I
Suns.
blanked on where Nick Nurse went.
And Milwaukee's coach, what was his name? Like Budenholzer.
Yeah.
He's from Arizona too. so that
He
makes
should have
sense.
come, dude. Either one of them would have been so much better than Frank.
Vogel's just big name. So
Yeah.
He hasn't.
But he wasn't good. He got fired
Yeah,
for a
he hasn't
reason.
done
Those teams were
anything.
not good because of him.
yeah, so we might be screwed.
It's
I
embarrassing.
still want to say we're secretly
I think we can sneak into the play.
I think we can.
but
If
we're gonna
we
be a
No, I
pick
don't
it
wanna
up,
say
there's
playoffs,
a
so-
ton of games left. We could still be.
I think we're secretly load managing.
Dude,
Is
if-
what I meant to say.
If we can
A little bit.
pick up like a
Why would you
decent
load
point
manage to the
guard-
point that you have a sub
Yeah, no,
500?
I know.
record?
Yeah,
If we get like
So
a
that makes
decent
sense.
point guard, dude, we could be decent.
My
and a new
my
coach.
decision lies on the fact if we get cooked by the Rockets tomorrow. If
Yeah.
we get cooked by the Rockets tomorrow, I'm calling it, bro. It's over.
yeah.
It's
We're gonna
embarrassing.
skip over the mid 12 and 18 Jazz. They're the 12th
They're
seed.
just not.
The Grizzlies are 9 and 19 at the 13th seed.
They're
but
not making the
3
playoffs,
and 0 with Ja. I mean,
Their chance at playoffs is like
Kill
less
me,
than
but
1%.
let's get into it.
they
I
can
think they're
at
gonna make the
least
playoffs.
make play-in.
Play, yeah.
High end play-in too.
Yeah,
I think
I'm saying,
Ja's
like,
gonna look
consistency.
pretty good.
Like they could
Keep in mind that's the same
potentially-
team that won. Like, did they win 60 games last year?
Yeah, 62 or no, not 62. I'm stupid.
Yeah, but
They
that
were
team was
close.
winning without
It
Ja.
might have been
last
50,
year.
I think I was gonna say 50 or
That
59.
that team last year was winning without Ja. The role they have
Yeah,
Marcus
that's true.
Smart in right now is so weird.
Yeah, that's true. I don't
Like,
know.
He doesn't.
They had
fit
D
into
Rose
it.
running a decent role too. It was interesting. But the Trailblazers are 14th at 7 and 21. Spurs are 15th at 4 and 24. What?
No, just
No.
keep going. Keep going.
What did you do?
Nothing yet. I'm just.
I'm scared.
Okay.
Just no.
What
Just
did you
keep
do?
going.